Hello students, welcome to my channel. This is Geeta Jayaraj Accountancy. Today we are going to see the revision test paper May 2023 posted by ICAI. In that I have taken question number 5A, bank reconciliation statement. On 31st October, the cash book of Mr. Shankar showed an overdrawn position of 13,440, although his bank statement showed only rupees 9,600 overdrawn. An examination, the following has been revealed. Debit side of cash book was under cost by 1200, 1200. Whenever you are having an overdraft or anything else, no need to get confused. You have to do it as usual. Just put the figure balance as per cash book. Overdraft is 13,440. Don't get immediately panic. Okay? Because overdraft also the same thing. No need of thinking whether I should add or delete or I should do less, what I should do. Don't get confused in all those things. Okay? So just take this as 13,440. We are going to add some of the items and we are going to subtract, reduce some of the items. This is an overdraft. As I have already repeatedly told in my videos, take this overdraft as a loan. It is one way of loan only, because I am not having money in my account, current account. So the bank has allowed me to overdraw over and above the balance available in my account. So it has allowed to overdraw certain amount. So I have made payment of 13,440, but I am not having any deposit into my account. This is what it shows. If I make further payment, what will happen? My overdraft will increase. You should have this clear understanding. If I make further payment without depositing any amount, the overdraft will get increased. Suppose I deposit some money into my account, what will happen? The overdraft will come down. So we are going to follow that method only. Whenever the overdraft is increasing, we are going to add, because we have taken the overdraft balance. So we are going to add to that. It means my overdraft is getting increased. When I lessen that, my overdraft is getting reduced. So I may come into a positive position, or my position may be still overdraft. Okay? So let us see. The first one, we say that rupees 1,200 was debit side of cash book was under cost. The debit side of cash book means always deposits. Whatever amount I am going to write this side will reduce my overdraft. Is it very clear? So what I did, when I was calculating this total amount, there was one figure here, 1,200. I have deposited a check. I am writing for your understanding. Deposited a check for 1,200 into bank. But when I was totaling, cost means I have already told you totaling. So now what happened? It is under cost. Under cost means I have left out this figure. So my balance will go up. My overdraft will go up. Otherwise my overdraft will have 440. Would have come down by this 1,200. In my cash book, I have not taken this amount. But the bank, what they will do, when the check had gone into bank will credit me for 1,200. So as per bank, overdraft is a debit balance. So what happens? This debit balance and there is a credit figure means the balance will come down. Okay, here my overdraft has gone up because I have not taken into account this 1200. But in bank, this overdraft would have come down because they have taken this deposit. சப்போஸ் நீங்கள் ஒருத்தருக்கு பணம் கடன் கொடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா அதில் நீங்கள் போய் ஒரு 1200 கடன் கட்டிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா உங்களுடைய கடன் என்னாகும், குறைஞ்சிரும். பேங்க்கில் 1200 கடன் குறைஞ்சிருக்கும். ஆனால் நம்ம இங்கே வந்து நம்முடைய புக்கில் எழுத மறந்துட்டோம் அல்லது ஆட் பண்ணும்போது அதை விட்டுட்டோம். தட்ஸ் இட். ஸோ என்னுடைய ஓவர் டிராஃப்ட் என்ன ஆகுது, குறையுது. ஸோ வாட் ஹேப்பன், மை ஓவர் டிராஃப்ட் ஹேஸ் கம் டவுன். So I have to write it in the less under cost debit side of debit side of cash book. You have to write in full under cost $1,200. Okay, so let us move on to the next item. I hope it's clear. In case you got any query, please leave it in the comment box. I am always happy to answer your questions. A check for rupees 4,800 in favor of Hari suppliers. A check in favor of Hari suppliers. You should understand. I have given a check. I am the business. I am Mr. Shankar. You should take it like that only. I am Mr. Shankar. I am doing the business. What I did, I gave a check in favor of Hari suppliers. It was omitted by the bank from the statement. The check was debited to another customer's account. What I did, the moment you should be very, very thorough about your cash book. What I did immediately when I made a check in favor of Hari suppliers, I wrote by Hari suppliers. I have given a check for rupees 4,800. It means I have made a payment. Already there is an overdraft and I made further payment of 4,800. It means in my books I have increased the overdraft. Overdraft is increased. But what happened? When it has gone to bank, it should have got debited here. But bank has missed it. It has gone to some other fellow's account. There it has got debited. In my account, it has not got debited. So here, to this extent, to the extent of 4,800, my balance is more. So my overdraft will come down. This looks as if that I have put some money, but I didn't. Rather, I made a payment. My overdraft should have gone up, but bank has not taken that into my account. By mistake, it has put it in someone else's account. So in my account, the balance did not get disturbed. The balance remains more by 4,800, whereas in my cash book, the overdraft has got increased by 4,800. But in bank, it has not got increased. So you have to write it on the less one. 4,000. My overdraft has come down by 4,800 because they have forgotten to enter it into the debit side. Payment to Hari suppliers not debited, or you can write wrongly debited to someone else's account. Wrongly debited to someone else account. because we are going to passbook balance from cash book. So whatever happened in the passbook, we should just follow that. Okay, let us move on to the third item. If you do it carefully, definitely you are going to get full mark in BRS. BRS is very easy one, provided you understand it properly. Okay, so follow my videos so that you will have a thorough understanding, and I am dead sure if you are able to understand, you are able to follow it, you can never ever fail in your BRS. BRS will always, you will get the full mark. A check for rupees 561 drawn for payment of telephone bill was recorded in cash book as 516 but was shown correctly in the bank statement. Again, in my cash book, what I did, I have made a payment to my telephone bill. Okay, by telephone bill, I should have written as 561, but due to oversight means sometimes we write the figures in transposition 516. Instead of writing 561, I wrote 516. What is the difference? Difference is 45 rupees. I have put less. So my overdraft by 45 rupees has come down. My overdraft should have been plus 45 rupees. Suppose my balance is something 4000 rupees. My balance should have been 4045. You understand? So what happened? Because of writing like this, my overdraft has come down by 45 rupees. But bank has not made a mistake. They have made the payment to telephone bill as 561. So here the overdraft is increased by 45 rupees. So my target book is bank book, bank statement. So I should do accordingly. Here the overdraft is increased by 45 rupees. So I have to add with the overdraft this 45 rupees. Telephone bill of 561 wrongly entered as 516 in cash book. Okay, so let us move on to the next item. Now next one is a check for 1275 from Satpal. So Satpal has given check to me. This was dishonored and shown as such on the bank statement. No relating to dishonor was made in the cash book. So what happened? In my cash book, Satpal gave me one check. The moment he gave me a check, excuse me, so the cash book will get debited. Here I have taken only the bank column, so don't get confused. So 1275. What happened? The moment I have received a check from Satpal, I had gone to the bank and deposited into the bank. So in the bank it should have got credited. I thought it got credited. So under such circumstances, when I took my overdraft has come down in my cash book by 1275 because I have put money into my account, somebody's check. But what happened in the bank? This check got dishonored. So bank has not given me the credit. So what happened? As per bank statement, overdraft is increased by 1275. But as per cash book, because I have deposited this amount into bank, I do not know this check has got dishonored, so this is not reflected in my cash book. The moment it got dishonored, I would have taken to this side. Automatically, my overdraft would have got increased. But I was not knowing, so I didn't took to this side. So my overdraft is less in my cash book by 1275, but in my bank statement it will be more because it got dishonored. So you have to add this 1275. Check of Mr. Satpal, dishonored, not entered in cash book. புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஐ ஹாவ் டெபாசிட்டட் எ செக். நான் டெபாசிட் பண்ண உடனே என்ன நினச்சேன், என்னுடைய லோன் குறைஞ்சிருச்சு. ஸோ என்னுடைய பேலன்ஸை நான் லோனை குறைச்சி வச்சுக்கிட்டேன். ஆனால் பேங்க்கில் என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு, அந்த பணம் ஏறலை. ஏன்னா அந்த செக் என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு, டிஸ்ஆனர் ஆயிடுச்சு. அப்போ பேங்க்கில் கடன் ஏறி தான் இருக்குது. என்கிட்ட நான் அந்த 1275 கடனை குறைச்சி வச்சுட்டேன். ஸோ நான் பேங்க் புக்குக்கு போகிறனால அங்கே ஏறி இருக்குன்றனால நானும் ஏற்றி வச்சுக்கிட்டேன். ஓகே, த நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் த பேங்க் ஹேட் டெபிட்டட் எ செக் ஆஃப் 450. டெபிட்டட்னா அவங்க நம்ம கடனை ஏற்றிட்டாங்கன்னு அர்த்தம். பேங்க்கு கடனை ஏற்றிட்டாங்க, ஆனால் நமக்கு தெரியல, பை மிஸ்டேக். ஸோ நமக்கு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்தால் தான் அதெல்லாமே தெரியும். ஸோ டில் த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ரிசீவ்ட் வி ஆர் நாட் நோயிங் இட். ஆக்சுவலாக அது கர்ஸ் அக்கௌண்ட்டை பண்ணணும், பை மிஸ்டேக் சங்கர் அக்கௌண்ட்டை டெபிட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஸோ பை மிஸ்டேக் பேங்க் டெபிட்டட் 450. ஸோ டெபிட் பண்ணிடுச்சுன்னா என்ன பண்ணிடுச்சு, பேமெண்ட் மாதிரி காமிச்சிருச்சு. ஸோ இட் இஸ் my overdraft has got increased. Next one is a dividend of 300 collected by bank, not entered in cash book. இப்போ பேங்க்கில் என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, பேங்க்கில் கிரெடிட் சைடில் பணம் வந்துருச்சு. பேங்க்கில் கிரெடிட் சைடில் 300 rupees வந்துருச்சுனாலே நம்முடைய ஓவர் டிராஃப்ட் குறைஞ்சிருச்சுன்னு அர்த்தம். சரியா? ஸோ அது நமக்கு தெரியல. நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருந்தால் நாம் இங்கே போட்டிருந்தோம்னா நமக்கும் குறைஞ்சிருக்கும் நம்ம புக்லேயும். பட் வி வேர் நாட் நோயிங். ஸோ டிவிடெண்ட் கலெக்டட் பை பேங்க். Bank has reduced our overdraft collected by bank. 300. Next one is check of 3600 deposited not collected by bank. See, as I have told you already, ஒரு செக்கு 3600க்கு நமக்கு ரிசீவ் ஆயிருக்கு. Immediately what we did, we have gone and deposited into bank. But bank has not given me the credit for that because it was deposited on 30th October and bank needs at least 2 to 3 days. So to that extent 3600 as per cash book overdraft has come down, but as per passbook the overdraft is more by 3600. So we are going to add this 3600. Check deposited but not yet collected by bank. By bank. Okay, next one is interest 900 debited by bank but yet to be entered in cash book. So now we have taken overdraft. For overdraft the bank has charged as 900 rupees. So whenever the bank writes on the debit side, overdraft goes up. But this is not entered here. If we should have written here, my balance would have been more. But my balance is less to the extent of 900 in cash book. But in passbook it is 900 more. Interest debited by bank. Interest debited by bank not entered in cash book. Okay. So now coming to the one more item. Sorry, I have left out this. Check totaling 3,900 drawn on October was not presented for payment. Now in the cash book, what I did, I have issued a check for 3,900. The moment I make the payment, my overdraft will go up. I have written and my overdraft balance has gone up. But in the bank, the fellow has not presented it for payment and so it has not got debited. So in my bank, my overdraft is less by 3,900. In case if it is presented and the bank makes payment, then the overdraft will go up. Still the bank has not made payment. As on 31st October, this amount is not paid by bank. So it is not added to my overdraft. So it is less by 3,900. The overdraft is less. So whenever the overdraft is less, check issued but not presented for payment. Now we have to simply total these both and adjust that. So the overdraft is increased by these figures. What was these figures? 45. Let me add that. 45 plus 1275 plus 450 plus 3600 plus 900. So that comes to 6,270. I'll write here 6,270. The balance goes by 6,270 plus 13,440. So 19,710. So now how the overdraft has come down by 4,800 plus 1,200, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 1 10,200. So what is the balancing figure? 19,710 minus 10,200. This is 9,510. Because the overdraft is more, reducing amount is less, so this resultant figure also overdraft. So balance as per bank statement, overdraft is 9,510. Okay, so here you will understand one thing. The ICAI question, they have given the answer as 9,600, but it shows that they have missed out some item or the other. So the balance, correct balance is only 9510. Otherwise also if you take the difference of these two, suppose you can verify like this also, 13,440 minus 9510, that is 3930. This should have been the differences. 3930. I'll write here 3930. This difference should appear either plus or minus. Here the plus is 6270, minus is 10,200. 3930. Okay, so there is some item they have missed it, so what we have done is correct. Okay, so hope you understand this very well, and please leave your comments and give a thumbs up. We are taking so much of pain to explain each and every sum. At least we deserve a like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.